Hello and welcome back to Women's Football Talk, the YouTube channel that brings you all the latest news and stories from around the world of women's football. Now before we get into today's video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell so you never miss a video of ours. And what a weekend it has been. We've had 3 champions crowned in their domestic leagues, and the NWSL Challenge Cup winner has happened this past weekend. So let's start off here in the WSL, and what a final day of drama it was. Chelsea needed a victory and Arsenal to drop points, or even a draw, and Arsenal to drop points this weekend, and they would be crowned champions. And Chelsea did that, although they didn't do it the easy way. At 2-1 down at the half-time break, it looked like Arsenal were going to be the champions of the WSL this season. However, a much inspired second half from Emma Hayes' side sees the Blues win 4-2 and obviously become the WSL champions for the 3rd consecutive year. And what a job Emma Hayes' side have done this year. Some injuries that they've had in the defence, not being very consistent. But then Sam Kerr and Beth England being 2 standout players, even Guru Wrighton as well, who's going to go massively unrecognised this season, has done phenomenal for them. So yeah, congratulations there. Elsewhere, Arsenal obviously won their game, beating West Ham 2-0. Again, a very cagey first half from Jonas Eidevall's side, took it into 0-0 at the break, but they got going in the second half, and unfortunately it wasn't enough for them. Elsewhere in the WSL, Brighton and Everton finished 1-1. Aston Villa lost the second City derby to already relegated Birmingham City 1-0 thanks to a Vitakari Sisari goal in the first half. Manchester City beat Reading 4-0 to secure their place in the Champions League next season, and Tottenham beat Leicester City 1-0. So a good end to the season here in England, and definitely didn't disappoint. Next up, it's the FA Cup next weekend between Chelsea and Manchester City. Obviously, the Golden Boot winner goes to Sam Kerr, as she finished with 20 goals or 22 goals, I can't remember in the end. Scoring a brace today against Manchester United, 2 absolutely phenomenal goals. I would definitely recommend checking them out if you haven't already. Manuela Zinsberger wins the Golden Glove for the WSL, keeping 13 clean sheets for Arsenal. So what a fantastic season it is. Elsewhere, this past weekend, it was the turn of the German champions to be crowned today, and Wolfsburg did it in style, beating Carl Zeiss Jena 10-1. Yes, 10-1, as they were crowned champions with 1 game left to go. So obviously regaining their title back off FC Bayern Munich, who were the champions last season. Elsewhere in Germany, Bayern Munich won 3-0 against Bayer Leverkusen. Eintracht Frankfurt beat Turbine Potsdam 2-0 to keep their hopes of getting in the Champions League live. Freiburg beat SGS Essen 3-0. SC Sand beat Cologne 1-0, and Hoffenheim beat Werder Bremen 1-0. The final set of champions that have been confirmed so far was Juventus after they beat Sassuolo 3-1. So congratulations to Joe Montemurro's side, who have won their 5th consecutive title. Elsewhere in Italy, Roma beat Sampdoria 8-0. AC Milan beat Inter Milan 3-0. Hellas Verona and Lazio played out a 4-4 draw. Napoli beat Empoli 3-1, and Fiorentina beat Pomigliano 1-0. Now let's get on to the final 3 divisions. Barcelona, they kept up their fantastic season in the league, unbeaten in 29 out of the 29 games so far, beating Rayo Vallecano 6-1, and that is despite having Ingrid Engen sent off after just 10 minutes, being 1-0 down after 12 minutes through a penalty, and having their coach Jonathan Calderez sent off as well. Elsewhere in La Liga this weekend, Real Madrid and Valencia played out a 0-0 draw. Granadilla, Tenerife and Real Sociedad played out a 1-1 draw. Atletico Madrid beat Eibar 3-1. Levante beat Madrid CFF 3-1. Sevilla beat Sporting Huelva by the same scoreline, and Athletic Club beat Alaves again 3-1, and Villarreal beat Real Betis 3-1. Over in France, and PSG beat Bordeaux 5-1, a very convincing win for the Parisian side. Lyon kept up their obviously fantastic season and are practically champions, not quite yet. Unless they slip up, they will be champions. They beat Paris FC 2-0 today, with Delphine Cascarino and Ada Hegerberg with the goals there for Lyon. Elsewhere in France this past weekend, Stade Rennes beat Saint Etienne 1-0, Fleury 91 beat ECFF 5-0, Montpellier beat Soyo Charente 3-0, and Guingamp beat Dijon 4-0. And then finally, over in the Netherlands, in the Eredivisie, FC Twente kept up their fantastic title charge, beating Den Haag 3-1. VV Alkmaar and Excelsior played out a 2-2 draw. Ajax beat PEC Zwolle 7-0 today, and PSV beat Feyenoord 2-1. We have still got a couple games left there in the Netherlands before it is over, so some fantastic more football to come up over the next couple of weeks. We've got the FA Cup final, the final weekend in Germany, and Spain to look forward to next weekend, and then the other subsequent leagues will be finishing as well, and just under 2 weeks to go until the UEFA Champions League final. Right, that is all for today's video. We'll be back with another video tomorrow revealing our Premier League team of the season. All 11 players will be announced at the same time, so make sure you're here on the channel and subscribed with post notification turned on so you never miss a video. Until next time, we'll see you soon.